Karan David, 3rd Economics. So when I think of college, I think of first year, second year and third year. The 3 saddest but gladdest years of my life. So the saddest memory is that I've never been able to celebrate my birthday in college because I've always had an exam on that day. My birthday is on the 11th of May and that will always clash with our exam, so that's one sad thing there. Apart from that, the after parties for every society I've been in have been spectacular. Be it at D's, be it at Chillam, be it anywhere they choose to go. Societies know how to party. Of course, something close to my heart is the Planning Forum, the society which I am a president of. SMUN has always been my favorite event in college. Be it whatever, getting the flexes, getting printouts, creating something, conceptualizing, I think that really helped me grow as a person and helped me understand people. I think what I really thank Stevens for is my class. They are some of the most brilliant people you'll ever come across, and their brilliance somehow rubbed off on me and I could learn a lot from them through the years. They're extremely competitive, extremely smart people, which really helped me push myself to the limit. Of course, I fell short of them in many ways, but they really helped me bring out the best in myself. One of the most funny memories I had in college is every other week when I used to go for a bath, I used to forget my towel and I used to have a bath without a towel. And that after I'm done with it, I used to wonder what to do. So in summers, I generally just used to wear my clothes on top of my wet self and go out and go to my room and change. In winters, it becomes really difficult. So you have to wear a jacket, you have to run, you have to somehow not catch a chill, especially if you're having a bath at night. One thing you might not know about me is that I like to have a bath late at night when there's no one around. So during summers, maybe like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll go for my bath. Apart from that, a lot of things have really changed. I've been able to understand a lot of people, been able to deal with a lot of people. Favorite memories would definitely be Matthew Jacobs' speech in first year, and Jeffin's speech in first year, where Jeffin emphasized on smiling. Apart from that, second year has always been that one year which I never know where it went. So what happened there was I was a part of 2 societies, had coaching going on, had very little time for myself, used to sleep 3 hours a day, so that was probably the most hectic phase in life. Third year again, been relaxed ever since I got placed, ever since CAT happened, etc, etc. So that's how college has been for me. It's been enjoyable. Economics department, of course, funniest memory would be brushing my teeth and walking to class while brushing my teeth so that I wasn't late for Lima ma'am's class. Apart from that, I remember Abhishek sir's class used to be so boring sometimes that I used to leave and say, sir, I don't want attendance. So yeah, economics as such as a course has always been the most interesting course, in the sense that Grewal sir's classes have always been very entertaining. We've always sat through all of them. Coming late for Anurag sir's classes never gets old. Our first years have learned from us really well. So yeah, that's what college has been for me. Favorite subject has always been game theory, though I didn't take it this semester, and that's me. Residence, generally what you do know and don't know. So the do's are that in Boys Box, especially the socialization level and the gossip level is so high. You'll basically get any information on anyone even if you don't want it. And that is probably, of course, knowing people there, being in the blocks helps you a lot. Apart from that, the intros have always been sad in our department and our block. Most of our block, I've been in Bookmest for 2 years, so most of our block really doesn't participate in intros, and they're really scared because there are only 5 first years there. So our block as such has never had too many intros, but our block has a lot of unity in the sense that most of us like to bunk block service, which we have, where we pick out weeds from the lawn. Most of us like clean washroom, most of us like going to Jeffin to complain about the block, most of us enjoy pranking the block tutor. So yeah, that has been there. Apart from that, for me, the block has basically helped me go to class in my night suit. Basically getting out of bed, putting on a jacket in winter and going to class 5 minutes before it starts. So that's what residence has really been. So the planning forum as a society was always the party society. Everyone used to party a lot, everyone used to party hard. Sadly, I didn't like to party. So a regular question I get is why planning forum? So the society was heavily into MUNs and I was heavily into MUNs at that time. So it was a natural link for me. I enjoyed public policy, and believe it or not, when I came to college I wanted to be an IAS officer. Sadly that dream died 1 week into college. So that is what led to me working for the planning forum in the beginning initially. After which, when I saw the environment, I saw their work processes, I saw how organized they are, I felt okay, this is something that I like doing, this is something that I'll enjoy doing. And then of course in second year, when you made friends with the council, it became like a larger family, which is what the planning forum is, a family society. Then is when you really got hung on to it, and that's when I decided that okay, this is the society for me, this is the society which I want to work with. So this is what led to me joining the planning forum. So in school, my school had a no attendance requirement. So we used to go to school in the morning, play TT the entire day and come back. When I came to college, it was hard to attend 67% of your lectures and sit through all the classes. So my first time attendance was really low, didn't come to class, etc. Also we were in an all-boys school, so we were used to a lot of rough treatment, a lot of hitting, abusing, etc, etc. That didn't work at Stevens. So basically college helped me understand people better, be a bit more sensitive to people, be a bit more sensitive to the requirements, understanding that everyone is not the same, understanding that screaming and shouting does not get you your way. So college helped me grow as a person in that sense. It helped me lead people, helped me understand how to get people incentivized to work for societies, etc. So that is primarily the biggest learning I had in college. Apart from that, I came to know that I'm not the smartest person as I was in school. So that probably helped me realize that okay, fine, you need to work hard as well as use whatever common sense you have. Okay, so basically after coming to college, I started reading economics, and after say the first 1 month, I knew that I didn't like the subject at all. And that was probably a reason why I wanted to go into public policy and wanted to work for the country. But then I realized that okay, fine, this isn't for you, you're not going to be very good at it, you can leave this for now. After which I started reading a bit about business, understanding companies, etc. Then I had this nice idea of starting my own venture. When I tried to do something about it, I never got down to doing anything. So I decided okay, fine, you need to get experience there and then go into your own venture. So that's it. PF generally was extremely political, in the sense that you always had to keep everyone happy, etc, etc. So when I started working for PF, I was pretty direct and blunt with people that okay, this is not good, or okay, this is good. And I used to cut people off a lot, etc. But working with PF, I generally understood over time that you had to understand the person's point of view and build on that rather than tear it down and then build your own thing. So that's probably the biggest learning you can get anywhere in life. Apart from that, PF as a society always kept you on your toes. Basically, if you ever made a mistake, you'll be called out. If you ever stepped on someone's toes, it will be an issue, etc. So we had to be very particular about working with everyone else. We always emphasize on including absolutely everyone in every way possible, which is still a motto of the society. So that's probably the biggest learning I had. Yes, so I remember this happened to me. So after first year when the councils came out, I wasn't the official council of PF, and I was like really angry and frustrated, etc. But that probably helped me understand that okay, this is how you have to change your approach, probably work with people better, understand people, make friends. Beyond which, after which a year later I became president of the society, understanding that people are the most important asset of a society. So that's probably what was the greatest teaching, that people and understanding people, understanding how they worked, etc. Helped me learn.